But honestly, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying it, and if I don't do as well at the PT because of it, oh well. I'm assuming you guys are enjoying that more than MTGO2. Maybe any challenges this weekend? I don't know. I'll see how I feel about my standard deck choice, and I should probably not play the challenges this weekend. Maybe I'll play just the modern one, because, you know, it was, I don't know, Blue White was pretty fun to play last weekend. Like, Pauper is just not that fun. A Vintage, I already have so many Vintage points, and, you know, I could see Workshop being a pretty miserable deck to play when you don't just get absurdly lucky every game. And Legacy, I just not very good at. And I don't know what's good, so... The Puck Puck. That's the same, that's a grind, that's a Moto Grinder. Yeah, rank 29. Alright, finally. A good player playing a good deck. Let's see if we can win. I think I'm supposed to just play it as a 2-2 because I have Vivian Reed in hand. Pressure does add up, like, and if they play their own Vivian Reed, it like kind of forces them to maybe like kill, or yeah. That's an interesting one. Probably... Alright, how do I lose this game? If they go Swamp, Vraska's Contempt, Vivian Reed, what would I rather have? I don't know. Pretty close, right? Where do we go, like, Island Hostage Shaker, my Crisis? That I don't care about too much. You'd rather have running Mystics? My problem with the Mystics is they just have a 2-4. That's kind of brickwalling me. It kind of went off here. So did I try to chump here to save Vivian Reed? Or do I just let it go down to 1? Alright, so we're settling in for the long game here. Because they gained a bunch of life. Well, I guess that probably makes it easy. It's like so much value, you don't even know which ones to keep anymore and which one to get rid of. It's like, oh, 4-4-4 that draws me a card, probably can do better. Do you have a referral channel Fireball card for the GP entry? I do not, but I believe you can maybe use Andrea's referral code. I mean, you could try Yellowhat, see if it works. I know Yellowhat gives you 5% off when you order cards from Channel Fireball. Yeah, it looks like they're back in the game. It's at least closer than I thought it would be. I'm hungry. I didn't have much for lunch. I had like an egg sandwich. I could do that, and then double block. Or I could do that, and chump. They're drawing a lot of cards, but I definitely think it's worth saving my Vivian Reed. Are they just not? Alright, they're all playing blue. Alright, I have a board advantage and a slight mana advantage. And I have obviously card advantage. Any interest in looking at a brew? Yeah, sure. I like looking at brews. Dr. Sarge, thanks for the follow. Probably don't want to trade Life Ranger, I had to guess. They just want like cast downs and stuff. I wonder if I open see me. Yeah, my open see me at 0%. I've talked to someone I've played against and they see 0%. I've played against someone who has at 0%, but only once. They're playing well. They know I have Mystic in hand, so they're playing a bunch of cheap spells. As you would expect of someone who's ranked 29th. I wonder if I just play Mystic. I'm going to start tapping out for Krasis every turn anyways. I guess I should have countered the second Branch Walker. I was just not thinking. Yeah, that was bad. Should have countered the second Branch Walker 100%. Chef tapped Alf. They're never gonna kill my Alf. When I have a 4/6 Walrus Walker. How should I ship? You can just copy paste the link here, like save it on any site that. Oh, there's like a ton of sites, right? Yeah, I wouldn't even say I got owned. They definitely played their turn well, but I just like played pretty poorly. Yeah, that might be the difference between them getting rid of Vivian Reed this turn and not getting rid of Vivian Reed. Wow. Mistakes were made. The list is text Excel file. I'm not too sure. I'm sure there's... You can just type it out in chat, old school. Hey partner, TwitchCon tickets are available now. Should I go to TwitchCon in Berlin? April 13, 14. First ever TwitchCon in Europe. I don't know. Kind of an introvert. I don't know. It depends who goes. If I know a bunch of people who go that I'm friends with, maybe I'll go, but I don't know if I want to go if I don't really know anyone. And obviously, I don't know, maybe it would be fun. I don't know, maybe it'd be fun vacation for Liz. Would TwitchCon be fun for Liz? She likes video games. You can teach me how to be a good streamer, yeah. Use the code yellowhat. It didn't say if it worked or not. That's kind of weird. Alright, I'm gonna block. I guess they're just cycling their dudes. Like, they could finality, but I'm obviously it's great for me if they're finality because they just lose all their mana. So I'm not worried about Krasis taking free damage. She could see all of her favorite Fortnite streamers, yeah. What is TwitchCon? It's kind of like it's a convention for its streamers. How big is their Krasis? 6'6" as well. Ooh. That was a sweet draw. It's a really sweet draw. Forgot about that card, my one harpooner. My Flash version of blue-green just had 4 melodies, and that's kind of how you won the matchup. You just buried them under, just kept stealing their stuff. Vivian reads on 5. I have a Mystic in hand. I have a blocker for Reaper, and blockers for Llanowar. Alright, I'll get in the mix. I'll send the Krasis, say hello. Didn't consider killing Quiz Vivian? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe I should have considered that. Especially with another Krasis in hand. Yeah, maybe I should have just killed it with Vivian. It didn't look great to me to get Vivian down to 1, but I might have definitely messed up and just gotten bailed out by the deck. I just believed in my little harpooner. Alright, I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last time. I am gonna use my Frill Mystic at some point and counter something. As long as I have 4 mana, access to 4 mana, though, I don't want to counter anything. I will definitely counter, you know, a Branch Walker or a Jade Light Ranger, etc. How many Frill Mystic do I have left in my deck? 2 more. 2 extra. Alright, Justin figured it out. Brew. So Gates deck was Absorb? Wow. Fountain. Why are you playing Fountain? Just 1 mana spell? That'll make sense. Wait. Oh, you're not playing Guild... Only 1 Guild Summit? I feel like Guild Summit's the best card in the deck. I haven't played these decks much. I've mostly played against them, and I feel like Guild Summit's the only good... Oh, not only good card, but... Am I wrong? That Guild Summit is just the reason to play the deck? It's balanced for best of ones. This is kind of interesting, but I just think I want more Mystics. Eight. So I have enough mana for Jade Light Ranger double Mystic. Alright, I'll keep attacking. They're pretty unlucky, or their version is pretty weird. They still haven't drawn a cast down, or... Should I keep a backup Vivian Reed? Probably, right? I guess they did draw a cast down, and maybe they had to mill, I guess they had to mill their cast downs. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Incubation Druid. I feel like Incubation Druid is the card I've heard the most mixed reviews about it. I see some people play it. I see some people who really like it. I've heard a lot of people who said it's crap. Best of one is full of mono red. Guild Summit is not doing much there. Okay, I didn't realize it was a best of one list at first. Search Wilderness is a reason to play the deck. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm terrified of Guild Summit, but maybe I play like I've been playing slower decks. I don't know, even when you're playing mono blue, like just Guild Summit enables everything. Yeah. Incubation Druid is good as Adonis Climb. Yeah, I was playing the 4 Druid, 4 Adonis Climb, Blue Green Dead, that's top 16, I think it was the classic. Alright, they haven't played the land yet, they just played a 6-6. So if I counter that, they're probably gonna play blue land, Hostage Shaker, take my dude. I think I just let them have it and just kill it with Vivian Reed. Oh wait, I have 2 Mystics in hand. Oh man, I got distracted. I forgot I had 2 Mystics in hand. Hello. Oh, that's terrible. Yawn. Typical hatch, really is. This game was completely over if I countered the Crisis, I think. Alright, so they have 7, that's 14. So that's down to 7. Then they can go like block, block, take 2, take down 2. Are they just dead on board if I attack with everyone? 7, they can go Branchwalker blocks Elf, Reaper blocks Elf, Lanoir chumps Jade Light. That leaves them dead on board. Kind of feel like I should just attack with it. What's the best block they can do? 7, block the 2 here, 7, 5, and then have to chump and still. Alright, I think I can actually just attack with everyone. Even the elves. They definitely cannot double block elves, or else I think they just die. Yeah, this game was obviously super over. All I had to do was counter Crisis, counter their auto spell, and they were like super dead on board. I don't think I've played a land yet. Alright, I won't be greedy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 12 mana. So I need to worry about fine finality. Maybe I should have just played Crisis for the max. Alright. I have to counter that. They're probably going to have another one, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, they could very well have me here. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, that's it? Should I give them the BM? Hey, if you're not gonna scoop, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'll show them Hadanus Clown. I only have one in my deck. Block, double cast down, block, block, double cast down, go down to 1. Oh wow, I messed up. I forgot about Vraska's content. Lol. So bad. I guess if I put a counter on the elf, the climb doesn't flip. So... Alright, I'm still in pretty good shape. So what was the play? The play was just pump a Mystic pre-combat, or pre-combat or pre-blockers. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, if I jump the Mystic, there's nothing they can do. Jumping pre-combat does win against double cast down because then they don't have blockers anymore, right? Alright. I don't know if Raver's Rebuke's any good. Maybe it's too much late game. And I guess I risk getting run over. I'll bring an edge, see what happens. I think Lagos Walker is probably pretty poor. They block and then cast down our flyers. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I don't know, for some reason my brain's not functioning very right. It's probably the yellow hat. Or the peanuts. I wonder if Ghost Chamber Guardian is good. It seems so slow every time. I probably like a negate or two actually. Alright, I'll do that. I'm assuming the matchup gets much better after sideboard. Yeah, obviously playing around double cast down was dumb. There was already 2 cast down in this graveyard. I mean, they could have cast down Assassin's Trophy or whatever, but... Oh, it's my first break. Well, first break was this deck. When I was playing the Wrath of Wrath break, we kept breaking for some reason. This is kind of a close call. I'm in a graveyard. If I had second blue already, I might keep, even then. I wonder if trading is good. I think trading is good because they have Midnight Reaper. Could argue trading is not great because they have Fine Finality and I do not. And I think the fact that they have a Reaper in their deck is... I'm gonna rinse my hand all salty. That's pretty brutal. Very brutal. It's my one beef with like blue, green, and Bant. It's that like Hostage Shaker, Thief of Sanity. These cards are pretty good against me. Alright, if I don't draw land, this game is over. Alright, I'm done racing. If I keep drawing lands, I can maybe turn it around. Seems unlikely though. Oh, they have Hostage Shaker now? Wait, they didn't play Hostage Shaker? Yeah, these games are super grindy though. I need to draw River's Rebuke. Yeah, River's Rebuke doesn't really save me. Yeah, I mean that Hostage Shaker. There's not much I can do against that card. Pretty brutal. Maybe Gross Chamber Guardian is good. I wonder if Adonis Time's just bad because it's kind of slow and awkward. So I wonder if Ooze and Dream Eater are just too slow. I don't think you can cast Mass Manipulation in a deck with Lanerals. I disagree. I think the way a lot of the games play out is they go super long and you get to 4 blue, but you know, maybe 2 and a Reverse Rebuke is a bit much. Dive Down? Oh yeah, Dive Down, that would be... I mean, Dive Down's pretty bad, I think, in this deck. I mean, Dive Down's a good Magic card. Maybe Dive Down's a good idea against Hostage Shaker, actually. I didn't think about that. That could be good. I kind of want Guardian, but I also don't know what to cut. Also, Guardian's not very good against Fine Finality. Alright, never mind. I'll just do a land. I don't want more negates. Yeah, Lanarel's a good card, King Art. I agree. Karis GG. Karis, thanks for the follow. Do I rank dive down above Escantar Teferi? An oldie but a goodie. Come on, Jade Light. Let's go, Jade Light. Damn it. Alright. No cast down plays. That's kind of scary. They could just have Hostage Taker again. Man, is Hostage Taker Lanarelf the like best play in Standard right now? Is that what's going on? Please, please no Hostage Taker. It's Chupacaro, you just as brutal. Alright. Let's go Vivian Reed. Vivian Reed Avatar. That Buck knows what's up. Vivian Reed's just super badass. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Alright, let's try and not mess it up. 5 mana, probably 6 mana next turn. Go Branchwalker, I could just take Mystic. Then I can go Elf Mystic, or I can just pile on Krasis. Wow, that's a tough... I don't think it's... Obviously not Branchwalker. I do not believe it is Jadelight Ranger. Jadelight Ranger kind of lets me dump my hand. I'll take Mystic. And do I want to attack? I could just attack with both. And just let them attack Vivian Reed. Should have attacked first if I was going to do that. I mean, the threat of Vivian Reed getting to 8 counters is pretty real. But also pressuring their life total is kind of nice. We could just attack with Krasis. And if they want to waste a removal on Branchwalker... Alright, I'll do that. Rebuke, I don't want to trade. Yeah. It's a good point too. Yeah, I definitely want to block though. Looks like they might have Vraska's Contempt and they're trying to decide if they should like make me trade before showing me they have Vraska's Contempt. Yeah. That's what it looked like. But then they decided if I don't block, they kind of get owned. Should I trade now? No, still no. Oh, I just slammed the Mystic. Oh, whatever. feel like I'm getting owned here, but I don't know how to play this game. I just play a huge crisis. How bad can that be? I don't think it can be bad. I think I win now, right? Just rebuke their face was negate mana up. Is it that Vraska's going to... Oh, they have their own negate. Oh. So if I negate, they get to finality. And then it's my treat. I did not expect negate. I guess I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they get to finality. But then they're like pretty low and I have a Dream Eater in hand. Alright, I'll fight over it. Wait, I have another counter spell? Wow. That was insane patience. Looks like we're still in good shape. We're like even-ish on board and have 4 cards to their 2. They have a memorial, I guess, but patience from Zoe. Could we have gone for end of turn Dream Eater with rebuke? Yeah, I felt like I didn't really. Yeah, maybe. I just didn't want to let them untap was Vraska in play, but I guess I didn't care that much about Vraska. So probably messed up. My favorite sentence. I probably messed up. I'm probably a Monsanito. Alright, Vivian Reed, time to carry me again. I didn't pick the Vivian Reed avatar for her not to carry me. Actually, I could have taken a land and cast Incubation. That was probably better. Kind of forgot I had Incubation in hand. Question is, do I play around Contempt forever, or do I just suck it up? I think I just play around Contempt forever. Not forever, but I think I have enough mana that I can keep Mystic up. Oh, I already played a land that turn, correct. For some reason I thought I hadn't played a land yet. That's a big one. That's a lot to ask, so... Alright. sorry, Vivian. I'll see you in another life, sister. Dubs, D-Dubs. Are you also David Williams? DW. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you. All right. D-Dubs, that's what David Williams goes by sometime. You're a Dan. All right. Let's see if we can find ourselves a little. Oh, well, at least I put 4 lands to the bottom, so there's that. I was hoping for, traces, but I'll take nothing instead. Am I supposed to like bounce my own J-Light Ranger here? Can I even do that, or is it just open it? It's just open it. All right, that's a bit better. Nope, nope. Yup, yup. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My whole team has backed out of Magic Fest London in April because it clashes with pre-release. Going by myself now, already paid £300 for a hotel, no refund to get it cheaper. I think you should reach out to people. I'm sure you can. How many people in the per room? I'm sure someone will be happy. Plus, like, I think they were saying there's the London Marathon same weekend, so it's going to be pretty hard to find a hotel. Yeah, I mean, if anything, if they like committed, they should like still pay. They should still pay for their share of the hotel. That's like the kind of the like normal thing to do, unless like maybe something really bad happened to one of them, and they're like, then it's not like really their fault, but. Oh, your dad's coming with you. All right, cool. My mom came. There was World in Paris, and then when I got inducted in the Hall of Fame, it was in Japan, and we took a vacation. We took a vacation. She had never been to Japan. That was pretty cool. Your dad said that if you do well in the tournament, he'd come in and watch you play. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know much about it, come in and watch. Checking stuff out might be fun for an hour or so, but watching someone play when you don't. Does he play at all? Does he know the rules? Zafuz, thanks for the follow. That was someone else too. Trying to catch the follows. Oh, Blizzard support. Blizzard _ support. I wonder if that's a new account. Pretty brutal getting laid off. Deciduous 660. All right. If we were on the play, this would almost look like a free win. Ooh, Gates. All right, gate search. This game's looking really, really good. I kind of have exactly the draw I want to have against that deck. The only match you have seen is me play Blue White in PT25. Was watching was you. Cool. An honor, Mr. Dead Harry MTG. All right, so if I go elf, they can play a reclamation and then do somewhat nasty stuff. Problem is if they say go as alpha, they're just gonna say go back. They go to 17, I play a mystic, they go to 11. This is kind of a tough spot. Well, either way I'm not attacking with elf, so Vivian is also really good against them. I mean, Vivian, I don't need Mystic for Reclamation. Also, if they just don't have Reclamation, keeping Mystic up is so bad. 4, 5. Alright, I'm gonna play double elf. This way I'll see what happens. How many negates do they play main deck usually? Is it mostly a sideboard card, or do they have a few in the main deck? Only sideboard. Do I usually have to worry about any counterspell in their main deck, or mostly no counters main deck? All right, good. Negate, great. Spell Pierce? That'd be kind of nuts. Like, if I knew they were for sure gonna just jam Wilderness Reclamation into Mystic, but like, thing is, I mean, I'm keeping Llanowar Elf on tap, so they should suspect Mystic, so they're just gonna say go, cast Chemisters inside of my turn, then I have to say go again, and I'm just attacking for free turn and I have no pressure. So I think that's why saying go with Mystic was not the play. Alright, it's not Nexus, it's only Chemisters Insight. I'd probably try and find ourselves a land. So I think one counter is good enough, right? 6. I guess they have 14 mana next turn. Technically, they could have double Nexus. I could play Vivian Reed and kill Reclamation. And then they have to have Reclamation plus Nexus. Or I could say go and Mystic, in which case they would need to have double Nexus. They have Mystic mana up. I thought they didn't have counter spells. Do they play Mystic? I mean, if they have Mystic, I'm kind of screwed anyways. They're on 4 Mystics. Wow. I mean, if they have mixed... Yeah. I had a close to pretty nutty draw, but so did they. Alright, do they have it? Looks like they probably do. I should just fight now, right? There's no point in waiting. Alright, I have the mana to search. That's pretty ridiculous. I'll scoop if they hit with the Nexus. No, I know they're I know I was like very, 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 very screwed. They're gonna have Crisis. Should I just have a melody or two? Or is that like, once we get to that point, I just lost? Yeah, no, screw melody. Maybe -3 on Escanta was correct? I don't think so, that Chemister's Insight. In hindsight, do I feel like holding Mystic? Well, I lost the game, so I wish I'd held Mystic. Plus, I had a third Mystic in my top, like, 5 or 6 cards. So, yeah. In hindsight, I wish I'd held Mystic. But I think my play, my reasoning was still valid, that I had no pressure and they're just going to draw a bunch of cards with Chemisters inside and hit their land drops and things are not going to get better, you know. It's also possible their deck is just like really pretty awful when they don't have Wilder and Ness in play, so maybe it's worth it. I was kind of hoping for... Oh yeah, I even have that if I need to kill a Crisis. I think given my hand, I take Dream Eater, because I'm going to go like 4/4 into Vivian Reed. It's a tiny bit greedy, but I think it's correct. PV was playing this deck earlier. I mean, a lot of people have been playing this deck, obviously. Anyone know how PV was doing on his stream? Was he just crushing, or was he winning some, losing some? Because deck seems pretty... I don't know. I feel like my draws are really good, and I'm just getting crushed. Guess I should have attacked first. Madness was farming. He said he is going to play it at Cleveland. Alright, I'll probably play some tonight. See how it feels. I think the pros should unite and not play it. Yeah. You want to see some mirror matches? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've played against that deck before and it wasn't that busted, and my opponent just has like perfect draws. Like 2 games in a row, kind of perfect draws. But I guess my draws have been kind of perfect too. Maybe my matchup's just really bad. I'm assuming Sultai just crushes the deck after sideboard with duress and negate. But then you have to make up for losing game 1 almost always. I don't know why I didn't play my land first. Do I get search now? I think search is legendary, so they could have a second one in hand. Whereas they probably don't have a second Wilderness in hand. Alright, since they only have 2 cards in hand, no Chemisters inside, and no Chemisters inside. I was like, am I still losing my mind here? I'll destroy that. Problem is, by letting them have Reclamation, it means they get to sack Memorial because they don't care about the extra mana really. Whereas if I kill Wilderness, I don't think they can really afford to sack Memorial. Maybe they can. This way they flip Search right away, it's an extra mana. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm glad I got Search. Well, never mind. I thought they played a second Reclamation for some reason. Oh yeah, Field of Ruins, I forgot. So as long as they don't have Search... Do they just play 4 Search now? Because I think they play 4 Search, because every time I see someone playing the deck, they just always go turn 2 Search, turn 3 Search, just to get a card in the graveyard. Are they going off without Search? Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. I kind of want to keep Field of Ruins up if I can. Probably just take the Mystic. I'm supposed to just counter Chemister's Insight here. I think maybe I just should. I can have Field of Ruins for... I'll just counter it, get on the board. I think it's definitely reasonable. I'm not too scared of anything. I forgot about that card. So busted. Feels so helpless. It's lots of mana. Is the mana that bad that you play Simic Gelgate? It's Crazy. I guess you have Mystic in your deck. And you have Growth Spiral on 2. Doesn't seem like you have crazy mana requirements. It's not even like they play... Okay, maybe they only play 1. I know Doe's gonna play another Crisis. I have Arch. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna feel before down. Yeah, I can't imagine ever winning. I should probably just scoop them up. Alright, I'll be right back, assuming they're gonna have stuff to do with their now. Alright. Good games. Did I not just concede? Oh, looks like I don't get to concede.